Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Pete. You're watching Pete's J. Cooper, the model builder. And I've got another build to do. And in the description you saw the Peugeot 20590 number 20, which is issues. Let's have a quick one. 65 to 68. And it's got all to do with the body. The outer part of the body. So let's get to it. And I'm reading from the French magazine, so I can't give you any names of what they're called, but it will have to do. So I got the body out, and there's one more thing to say. Last time I did a stage where I put all the wires back together and onto the circuit board and closed it up. Something went wrong there. I put cable H in the wrong way around and stuffed that up completely. Opened it up to undo it and to repair it. Found out that one of the wires was snipped. So I had to reorder a wire from, that's the wire that goes to the accelerator. So I had to reorder that. It's on its way, but you'll see a fix of that a little bit later on. But we're only working on the body, the outer body, so the body parts on the outside. So that's no problem. We will go on, and you'll see a fix that I do a little bit later on. But without further ado, let's get modeling. We've got the parts here, yeah, and we've got the screws on this side. So as you can see, screws are all at ready. I will have to open the bags. And I've done a few things already. So let me just open up the bags and let's get to it. I've done a little preparation before we go on this adventurous build. That's the screwdriver of choice. And as you can see, I've done the rear view mirror. Plastic is still on there, but I'm going to leave that on. And we'll take that out later. Well, it protects it a bit. So there we go. We've got a bag with a few. That's the wrong one, because it's still capped. We might have to do a little cutting on that, because the one they want to put on is bigger than okay, we can halve that. So it's on there, and then we take out that window. And then I don't want to scratch it, so I'm going to use that. And we put it on. It's gone out. So we put that aside. And we're going to get the middle part of the body in. I'm just going to leave that here, because we don't want to scratch anything at all. Sorry about that. You see a nice view of that. I'm going to need to put a little bit of soapy water on that. You know what? I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to wash this with a little bit of soap. There are some scratches on it. And we're going to put the windshield on. As you can see, I did a little bit of a wash with warm water and warm soapy water. And this is what that helped with. We're going to put AMs in there. 1, 2, 3 on the outside here, and 2 on the inside. They're pretty tiny screws. They go into metal, so we put on a little bit of oil, and I'm taking off my glasses so I see better right here. And this is the reason why we put this down. Let's see, AM. That's a pretty tiny screw, and I've got big fat fingers, so. And two of those right here and right there. So that's done as well. 1, 2 AM screws and 1, 2, 3 AM screws. Yep. And that is stage 65 done, and we're going to 66. Stage 66, windscreen wipers, 2 of them, switches for the doors, and this whole grille that will go in front right there. And let's see, yep, probably those 2 notches that you're going to take care of, and this one in the middle here as well. Or I should say those 2. Sorry guys. As you see, they're right in there, and on the other side we're going to put KP in there. They're pretty long screws, 2 KP screws from underneath, of course. So we're going to hold it. And screw them down. Yeah, if you're asking why I left those on, just to keep it nicer. That I'm not, while I'm handling it, that it's that it will bend in some way or other. So because I had that with my Beetle, it was so bent that the doors wouldn't close anymore, and that's not nice. Okay, we're gonna work on this side here. Let's just start on this one, and I'm gonna move this camera a bit so it's better visible. We're gonna be working right there, and we'll start with the D1. And what they want us to do is put the switch in like that and the wire through that one. So we're going to fold that label a bit. These labels are really handy. Now, there's a little lug here that will go in there, and the other one is, of course, the screw hole. Now, what kind of screw will go in there? The DM, which is a massive long screw. Okay, we did it on that side. We do it on this side as well. That's the number E. That switch is not working well. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I may think of telling IXO and asking them for a new one, but we will find out if that's really necessary. Ah, there we go. Okay. That's the left-hand side one. There you go. They ain't easy to put in, these window screen wipers. Windscreen wipers. There we go. Well, it did. Really. So, we put those in, we put that in, we put the window in, we put the mirror in, and those 2 switches, which of which one is not working properly. So I might want to ask them for a new one. But for the moment I'm going to leave it, because I can't do anything about it. Okay, that's 66 done, as you can see right there. Again, the door switches, the window screen wipers, that piece of plastic there, window screen in, windscreen, 67, those 2 pieces, I've put those in already because what we also got in this pack 67 is these new pliers to cut off, from the to cut plastic. It's a very good one. It's a very sharp one. It's the second one they've already given to us, and I'm really happy with it because they're really nice. So we're going to start on this side. We're just going to put it on like so, and we're going to put 3 APs in. There we go. So we've got these sides, the plastic skirtings in. Don't know how you call it anyway, but there you go. We're going to the next part, which is 68. Last part. We're gonna have a full chassis when we're done with this, or at least something that looks like a full chassis. Let me get my electrical ones out. It's almost like fire truck screws. Those electric screwdrivers don't really work when you go into plastic. That's fine, but you have to be so careful that you're not over tightening it. And when you're going into metal, it's not strong enough. And then if it's strong enough, you have to be careful that you don't break it. There we go. We're going to put it together. And we're going to start with some GMs in here somewhere. Oh, we're going to fit it in between the plastic and the... Ooh, okay. Sorry about that. You need to put some force on this. As you heard me, you push it in and I gave a slap on this side and it went in quite well after that. Okay. Let's see what I said. GMs, weren't they? They were going to go in. As you can see, that is on. And there's only one thing to do, but that's I'm not doing that now, and that's putting that little sticker on, which is the key, ignition key sticker. But I'm not putting that on now because I need to fix a bit of the chassis before I put this on. But you guys, that is that. Well, that was that. That's not a very long thing to do, but you know, big parts are usually quite easy to do. And I've done a little bit of preparation before I put this all on. The switch is superb, but this one isn't. And I'm thinking of giving them sending them an email and asking them for a new switch because that one is broken. At least it's not working, or it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing, which is fall back. It's been pushed up, and as soon as while it's pushing it up goes away, it should fall back, but it doesn't. But that's right. That was the Peugeot 205 number 20 done. Bodywork mostly, and the ignition key sticker. But I will put that on a little bit later on. I've got the stickers here, so I can put them on when I've got the whole chassis or the passenger compartment completely done, because I broke that, or I need to put some wires back in. I've ordered new ones and it's just not good, doing well. But that was that. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much that you're sticking all the way to the end. Please do have a look at my other builds. I've got quite a few. Have a look around, and if you like them, and if you like them so much, subscribe. So saying thank you very much, like, subscribe, and pass it on, and really hope to see you next time on any of my other builds. Thank you, and bye-bye.